everybody. I'm out in the garden today and it's a brand new year, and I wanted to start out the year by sharing those little nuggets that we gardeners have that you won't know unless you know us normally. And one of my little secrets is the currant. The leaves on the currant plant get rid of tumors. They get rid of growths, and they get rid of rocks inside of your body. You're like, rocks inside of your body? A lot of people have kidney stones. A lot of people have stones. And we think about stones in the kidney, but there's little stones and particles all throughout your body. These are why we look older. Do you understand that our actual cells in our body, they don't age? They usually get to be about 7 years old. So why we look older is because we're carrying all this baggage and this debris and all this stuff inside of our bodies. And the best currant leaf to use is the black currant leaf. It has to be fresh, which means you have to grow it. So you will never be able to go to the store and buy black currant leaf and use it like that. But you can buy black currant fruit. I don't know if that works as well because I'm in Southern California and I have to use the golden currant leaf, and I've never left enough leaves on my plant for it to feel confident that it can fruit. As it gets older, it'll be able to grow enough to give me everything, but right now it's just a little stick sticking out the ground. Half the time it's naked because I need those leaves. I need those leaves. So I'm going to show you how I put them in my teapot. You don't make a strong tea out of it, guys. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself with herbs. Don't poison yourself with herbs. Don't cause yourself to have allergies by overdoing it. If you are an adult, the problems that you're suffering from now started when you were a child, when you were eating all that candy and junk food and donuts. As you got older and you quit exercising, our vision is affected by the fact that we're always subjecting our eyes to these electronic devices. We do it to ourselves, and it takes a long time. Our body fights a long time. Don't try to overnight recover from something that took you decades to accomplish. So I use a very light currant tea. You can't taste anything in the tea. It tastes like water, and I do it over time. It's very gentle. I will not get up tomorrow and a whole bunch of stones come out of my system. It's a gentle way of easing things out, and over time it's very, very effective. Over time, very effective. If you're having stones and stuff like that all the time, you need to look into your diet. You need to look into your exercise. You need to look into your prayer life. We are a spiritual being living inside of a physical carnal body. So we're affected by so many things. This is just something that will get you through. It's a secret. Those who know it, know it. Google black currants for the removal of stones or kidney stones, that sort of thing, and see what you come up with. My technique is very gentle. Like I say, the tea has no color in it, and I actually just put my tea, you'll see how I do it. I put these leaves into my teapot, and then I put that water into all my teas. And so I'm using those leaves for 2 or 3 months because I don't have many, and they're just in the teapot, subtly boiling down, and they disintegrate over time. They're a very generous leaf. They will give you all they have. They're not a leaf that will stay in leaf form indefinitely. So I wanted to share that little nugget with you. You will have to have a spot to grow a black currant plant. You can grow it in a pot. You can grow it in the ground. It is a thug. It will take over a space. It reproduces underground, and it will over time start to send up runners, and you'll get tons and tons of currants. Make sure you get the kind that will grow in your area. I live in Southern California. The only currant that will grow in my area is the golden currant. Don't go get the golden currant if you don't live in my area. It's a desert plant. It doesn't need water except in the wintertime, and when water comes, it just gushes it all up and holds on to it in its reserve, and then in the summer it looks like it's about to kick the bucket, and you know, then in spring the first thing it does is put out its fruit and its flowers, and then the leaves that I so graciously adore for my health come later. So that's the little tip I wanted to share with you today. Look it up. Everybody can grow a currant. It is a thug though. All berries are thugs, guys. All berries are thugs. Raspberries will take over. Blackberries are notorious for taking over. People have had to hire goats to deal with their blackberries, you know. So, but all berries, the leaves are medicinal. So there's a reason why they are thugs. They are for our health. So I just wanted to share that with you. Last herb I want to talk about, this is a rare one here. This is a currant. Black currant leaves, or currant leaves, which are these right here. If you put them in your tea fresh, they get rid of tumors. Yeah, they get rid of growths, or even kidney stones and stuff like that. They'll get rid of when they're fresh. The only thing is they don't work when they are dried. They have to be fresh. So that's why you don't hear about them, because nobody can make a tea out of them for you. You have to get them fresh. And I'm picking all the ones that would be fall color because I need the medicine. I lost one. And, you know, you have to have this plant around you. You have to have an herbalist. And I'll put this in my tea, and it will get rid of tumors and stuff like that that I'm not aware of. You know, it works really, really quickly. But you have to have fresh leaves. So the brown parts aren't going to work. Only the green parts and the fresh parts. But it'll bud out and give me new medicine for next year. And it makes a delicious light to it. These are my prized currant leaves. And you put them in your teapot. And every time you make tea, that's in there. It has almost no flavor to it. It will disappear and become nothing in a few months. It doesn't spoil your pot. Can't even see it in my pot. My pot's so because this is what's in the bottom of my pot. I am fighting against tumors, and you can see the old ones are dissolving in the bottom of the pot, and the new ones are floating on the top. They will eventually, as they dissolve, go down to the bottom. Kidney stones be gone. Bye, tumors. Bye. Don't need you. Wouldn't want to be you. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Jesus loves you. And I love you with all the Jesus in me.